Hail Narathians, welcome in and well met in a happy time zone to you all. Slightly different character, there's a reason for this. I'm doing the McQuibble Farm mystery. If you've ever been out into Antonica and you've gone past and through the farm area, and it said that there's a sense of foreboding popping up. You feel a sense of foreboding, it always appears. It's available, the quest line is available through Knights of the Dead. Through this quest line that's going through, not quest line, event, a festival, there we go, it's going through. I've had to change characters. We have my little Shadow Knight. She doesn't really get much screen time, unfortunately, because normally I could get Yvette to do everything. However, the repeatable quests are not repeating for me, so I've had to go back to a character I know hasn't done these quests before, in which case it means that I can then show you all the steps, because if you've already done these, you just get taken to the fourth and final quest. And it's all very well me going, yeah, this is what the quest is like. It's another thing to experience the quest. So let's do that. Let's have a look at the McQuibble Farm. It starts with Punchy Shorttoe, or Ponchy Shorttoe, sorry.
Well met.
He says, so hello there. Do you think we'll ever get any more pumpkin pies? What do you mean, Punchy? Where's all the pie? Oh, shucks, you haven't heard? Oh boy, I just don't know what to do. You see, there haven't been any pumpkins coming from the McQuibble Farm for some time now. Not since that unexplained, mysterious fire. No one can figure out why pumpkins just won't grow anymore in the fields. It's very, very distressing. I haven't even seen a crumb of pumpkin pie in forever. That's horrible. Has anyone looked into the unexplained and baffling mystery? No one ever wants to go over to the farm since the fire. I'm never going to have pumpkin pie again. Oh, don't cry, Punchy. I'll go check out the farm. There we go. So we get a new quest. We get petrified pumpkin pies. He says, you will? That's wonderful. The farm is just south of here in the northern farmlands. I really hope you can figure out what's happening. I'm not sure I'll ever be happy again if I can't have pumpkin pies. I'll figure it out, Punchy. Don't worry. To level 25 quest, I am level 91. I haven't played a Shadow Knight for quite some time, so we will find out if I how to press buttons. But the first quest is not too bad, as long as you can avoid the walls if you're a low level character. If you do have the ability to fly, that's even better. So this is the McQuibble Farm. It'll pop up in a second. There it is. And we get... doesn't say. Fantastic. Okay. However, the flavour text is something about a sense of foreboding fills the air as you approach the farmland. And yeah, it looks a little bit run down and not great. So essentially what we're doing is we're following the... Oh. Ooh. Hello, sir. Need to look for clues? Yeah, let's grab that. The soil in the field is dry and cracked. The ground is very hot, nearly burning your feet through the boots. What? What? Something odd's going on. The UI is a little bit different from my usual UI. I will try and figure stuff out as I go. Anything around here? Anything? And oh, more stuff that's shiny. More shiny stuff. Let's grab that. Field barren. Soil is in good condition. Air in the field smells of rotten decay and temperature is colder. Oh, shiny. Hang on. Let's grab it. Yeah, already got it. Which is odd for a... It must be something in the farmhouse itself, maybe? Oh. A few clues. Nothing explains why the fields lay fallow. F's giving me trouble today. So, no clues ourselves. Maybe we can go and talk to the McQuibbles that are in Windstalker Village. We can ask them. Ooh, there's a downhill bit. We should have an Angelina? Next one? She's in here somewhere. Aha! I've never done any quests in here on this character. So getting all the feathers that are popping up are a little bit confusing. So anyway, Angelina says, "Hi there, what can I do for you? I'd like to ask you some couple of questions about your farm." I don't want to talk about it. Please leave me alone. But, okay. 1, and then the rest of them, as would be if your farm had just been cut down, burnt down. Oh, well.
Hello.
Goodness me, it's got a lot. Oh, well, hello. Have you heard about the McQuibble Farm? There are strange happenings there for sure. No one even knows how the fire was started. Just between you and me, old man McQuibble was never nice to that daughter of his, always blaming her for the death of her elfin mother and such. She died during childbirth, you know. Wow, trauma dump. And people talk, and they say he is mean to her because she looks so much like that mother of hers. She really is a spitting image of Elfrida, pointed ears and all, but that is just between you and me, of course. Of course. What else do you know about the McQuibbles? Well, I'm not one to spread rumours. But they say that place is haunted now. Nothing will grow in the fields. It's been a real burden on our resources. McQuibble's fields were the best producers of pumpkins in all of Antonica. We ain't had a good pumpkin pie in months. Poor halflings are crying left and right over it. Poor halfies. They love their pie. Anyways, all sorts of strange noises coming from there at night. If I were you, I'd stay away from them fields and that burned down house. Thanks for the warning. Old man McQuibble. Oh no, Bobby McQuibble, sorry. Go away, I'm busy. Oh, can I just ask you a quick question? No, good day to you. But I said good day. All right then. I don't think he wants to talk to me. We have another one. Old man McQuibble.
Greetings.
What do you want? Wow, you don't have to yell. You'd better run. Oh, I'm leaving. Sorry, don't hurt me. Okay. Old McQuibble's right in his cups, I think. I think he's had a few already. He's gotta go back to Punchy. Let's talk to Punchy. Hi, Punchy.
Well met.
So, did you find out where the pumpkins won't grow? Took a look around the fields, spoke with the McQuibbles and a neighbour, and I just can't put the pieces together. Well, that's terrible news. I can't stand to live this life without the goodness of pumpkin pie. Oh, what to do? What to do? Do you know anyone that could help us, Punchy? Oh boy, I don't know. When I need help, I always go to my brother Punchy, but he took a boat somewhere. I don't even know where he is. Gosh. Well, I don't know. Maybe Professor Heribert could help, but he spends so much time at the tavern, I'm not even sure he even knows east from west most of the time. Your brother's name was Punchy? Seriously? Well, I'll go talk to Professor Heribert and see if he has any ideas. Like I said, he'll be in the tavern over by the lake. Not sure it'll be any of use, though. Chin up, Punchy. We'll solve the most heinous of mysteries. We'll go for it. Let's go find the professor. We've already spotted him. If you were paying attention when I went in there, you'll know where he is. He's here. He's hiding.
Well met.
Ah, what? I didn't do it. What? Oh, did it move just as I clicked?
I greet you.
Oh, what? I didn't see you there, my fine young friend. Let me just get my bearings here. Hand me the ale, would you? Sure. Look, Professor, I'm here for Punchy Shorttoe regarding the McQuibble Farm. Can I ask you some questions? The McQuibble Farm, you say? But I am a professor of all things magic, so I know very little of husbandry. Just ask my second wife. Get it? Husbandry? The second wife? Your race has no sense of humour, really. Oh. Fine. What are your questions? Well, Punchy noticed that no pumpkins will grow there anymore. So I went out there and noticed some rather strange things in the fields. For starters, there was weird tracks through the ash of the burned down farmhouse. It looked like someone dragged sticks through the debris. But there were no other tracks at all, not even animal tracks. That is strange. As far as I know, no one was to enter the farmhouse until we could get the Kinosian guard to come out and investigate. What else did you find? Well, the oddest thing about the farmhouse is it smells slightly like cinnamon there. Anyways, I also examined the fields. In one of the fields, the soil was completely dry and the ground was so hot I could barely stand still. Never heard of the ground naturally doing that. Not without a lake of lava covering it anyway. And that hasn't happened in at least 10 years when the Great Antonican volcano erupted. I don't remember that. It's dormant now, apparently. It will only erupt if you feed it gnolls. Yes, very strange, I know. Anyway, what were the other fields like? Gnolls, really? Who would have thought? Yes, well, the other field's even stranger. The soil looked healthy, but there was an overwhelming stink in the air. It smelled like decay and rot. Quite disgusting, actually. The air was also slightly colder than the regular air temperature. Indeed. Colder, you say? Well, there is only one explanation for this, of course. Unfortunately, I have no idea what that explanation is, but I'm quite keen to find out. I am a great thinker of my time, you know. I think the next step would be to head over back to the farmhouse at night and observe the farmhouse to see if you can figure out what is making those tracks. I said farmhouse twice. That sounds like a good, sounds like a good idea. Then what? Well, you return to me and tell me what you haven't found out, of course. Haven't you figured out how this works yet? Right, well, I'll be back then. So we've finished petrified pumpkin pies. That was that one. We got a slice of pumpkin pie. And now we have a new quest, the McQuibble's Mystery. And that one is to go to the McQuibble farmhouse at night and observe the farmhouse. And we are currently 9:10 in the morning. Okay, I'm going to go out to the farmhouse. I'm going to leave myself somewhere sitting there because it's a good half hour of daylight to get rid of. I've just missed the night to day transition. So I'm going to sit myself probably on this hill here and wait for it to become nighttime. Obviously, it's a half an hour for me, but it's just going to be a quick trip for you. So we do the wibbly wobbly hands, wibbly bob, wibbly bob, and it will be nighttime in just a moment. Bloop, boop, bloop. That was the transition. I don't know if that way this probably not worked. I couldn't figure out the. Plus, we've got Kieran now as well. It is pretty much nighttime. Looking at the wiki, we need 8 o'clock in the evening, and we're around about there. I did do the read the Earth time as North time and not. Yeah, I did my normal trick of switching lines as I read things. But there we go. It took about what was it, 9:10 when I started. It's now 9:48. So half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. The crickets have started. Here we go. We know it's night time now when the crickets start. 8 o'clock in the evening. Shall we go and have a look at the McQuibble Farm? See what's going on? What do you think? It's the farmhouse itself that we need to have a look at. Seeing scarecrows. Burn, burn, little friend. Interesting. Burn, burn, I will burn. Let the embers in. Burn, burn, feel the earth churn. Flame, flame, little friend. Arise, arise from my... Burn you. We burn you to bring him. What? It's interesting. Then they disappear. Okay. Anybody not disturbed by that? I think I was very disturbed by that. Let's go speak to Professor Heribert and let him know what we found. Because that's scary. Yep, he'll be waiting in the inn for us. Go and have a look. Hello, Professor. There he is.
Hello.
Whoa! Kieran. No, Kieran. Kieran. Over here. Thank you. What? Well, it's you. Right. Did you find anything? Actually, I think I'm still recovering from the oddest thing I've ever seen. Oh, sounds interesting. What happened? Okay, I went out to the farmhouse and there were animated scarecrows inside. They were chanting and, well, I guess it was dancing around another scarecrow, which was on fire and chanting back. Really? Now that is the strangest story I've ever heard. In fact, I don't believe you. I'm not really that much of a drunkard. So, if we go ahead and assume your story isn't complete nonsense, I really have no clue what is happening. It's quite mysterious, isn't it? Yes, mysterious. Maybe the scarecrows are casting a spell or something. A spell? It's definitely a possibility. There's only one major problem with your theory though. Animated scarecrows must have a master of some sort. So it doesn't really matter what they were doing. They were only minions of a greater evil. Or a greater good or something. Right. Well, should I go kill them and see if I can bring out their master? No, violence solves nothing. They are little more than hay, you know. It won't hurt their master if they're killed. What you should do is go and find my friend Shanty. You want me to go find your drinking buddy? When there are animated scarecrows prowling the farmlands, casting strange spells and burning each other? That makes no sense. Slow down. Quit jumping to conclusions. Last I heard, Shanty doesn't even drink. Stare at me like that. Shanty's a bit of a hermit, you see. Right. He knows Antonica better than just about anyone, mostly because he has slept on at least every other mile of soft ground from here to the steps. Plus, he has quite keen observation skills. Last I saw him, he was perched near the farm on top of a hill. Strange place to relax, but then again, Shanty is a strange fellow. You should go find him and tell him everything you told me. Alright, I'll go find him then. While I'm gone, try to sober up. Thanks. It's like he raised his glass and went, yeah, sure, I'll do that, no problem. That's not an issue for me. So I can see a blue spot already. I think this is telling us where Shanty is. I'm going to do a little bit of running around on hills. We should be okay. We're level 91, so we should be okay. I don't think these clerics are going to get me. Shanty. Shanty? Maybe this hill. Oh, I see the book. There he is. These books are great. Always love these guys. Hi. Must be Shanty.
Hello.
What you be wanting today? Was sent to find you by Professor Heribert. He thinks you can help us. Still be calling himself a professor, eh? That fella couldn't teach anyone to wash their own hands. I do owe him one, though. So tell me about the tavern fight he's gotten you into. Well, it isn't a tavern brawl. It seems the fields here at McQuibble Farm won't grow any pumpkins. Not to mention the scarecrows becoming animated at night that dance and burn each other while chanting strange spells. Yeah, I noticed them scarecrows. Pretty weird, eh? Never thought I'd see something like that. Well, my specialty is salvage and reclamation, you see. So, if Heribert sent you to me, he probably thinks there's something to be found in that farmhouse. I'm going to show you my trick for finding things that no one else finds. Ready? Yes, what's your trick? Look harder, you fool. Thanks. Go back there during the day and look around again. Get on your hands and knees and crawl through the rubble to find something if you have to. Animated scarecrows don't just gather places. There has to be a beacon or something calling them there. If you find it, bring it back to me and we'll see what we can do. I'll be moving down the road by the time you're done, so head on back to me by taking the road heading northwest from the farm. I don't know what the accent's doing, I'm so sorry. Okay, thanks, I think. Cool. So, I will see you in a few minutes at about 7 o'clock in the morning for Norath. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. A little bit early. The wiki says that it's around about 5 AM, so I'm wondering if that's the time that the crickets turn off. So that would be a great indicator. Crickets on, it's nighttime, crickets off, it's daytime. Let's have a look. No. No, but it's supposed to be 5 AM, so let's have a look. Let's grab the info. Enter McQuibble's farmhouse, automatically receive something. Okay. Thanks for the advice, Shanty. Let's go have a look at the McQuibbles. Back in the farmhouse. Anything here? Oh, something updated. Search McQuibble's farmhouse. I receive a gleaming medallion. Okay. Need to find Shanty. He said he would be taking the road leading northwest from the farm. This is the road here. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, I don't think Shanty's okay. He's surrounded by hay bales as well. Oh, I think they made a point. Oh, Shanty gaggle sauce.
Stay away from my vegetables!
I remember how to fight now as a Shadow Knight. That one. We'll do that one. And we'll do that one. Give me lots of info. Unfortunately, he did. Unfortunately, Shanty's an ex-Shanty. That's good because I know how to do the accent again. Oh, thank goodness. Right, let's go and tell the professor what we've learned overnight. And also into the morning. Let's go chat to him. Should be still in the inn. There he is. Alright. Kieran, I need you this side. Thank you.
I greet you.
Give her a second just in case. I think we're okay. How? When? Could you stop sneaking up on me like that? I mean, it really isn't necessary. How's good old Shanty? Oh, dead. But besides that, he was actually pretty helpful. Look what I found. It's a medallion of some sort. Dead? To kill the poor old fool to steal his medallion? That really wasn't necessary, you know. But he would have sold it to you. I didn't kill him. You really should have at least tried to sober up a little bit. Do you really think I would have killed him to steal a medallion, all just to find out why a halfling isn't getting his pie? Give me a little credit. Fine, fine. How was he killed then? Scarecrows got him, and then they attacked me right in the middle of the road. I found the medallion inside the farmhouse. Be careful standing in the middle of the road out there. Cart traffic has increased tenfold in the last season. I was once standing in the road near the Keynorth gates, and all out of nowhere a trader nearly took me out with his cart. I swear the man was blind or something. Anyone would have seen me standing there. I was incredulous. So we've done the McQuibble mystery. We've got our spiced tea to go with our pumpkin pie. We really are that girl, aren't we? Good swearing, it's a true story. Since you found the medallion in the house, go ask the McQuibbles about it. Maybe they know where it came from. In fact, harass them until they give us at least a little information to go on. Alright, fine, I'll be back. Scary skeletons. Scary scarecrows, even. Need to interrogate Angelina. Alright. Let's go talk to her. She was in there, I think? Yes, here she is.
Well met.
What do you want? I told you to leave me alone. Look, Angelina, I need to know what happened at your farm. Why should I tell you anything? Isn't it enough to lose all my possessions and my home? Now I have to be questioned by belligerent rumour-mongering fools? There are animated scarecrows performing weird ceremonies in the ashes of your home. I'm trying to put an end to it. Anything you could tell me about the night would really help me out. Scarecrows? Really? It's funny you say that because I remember having a bit of a moment that night. I looked out of my window and I thought there was someone watching me. I just caught a glance of movement and then out of nowhere lightning flashed and there was a scarecrow right outside my window. I shrugged it off and went back to what I was doing. Has anything like this happened before? No, never. Besides, Pop, Bobby and the farmhands, there was never anyone around the farm. Well, except for that silly halfling Ponchy. He's always underfoot somewhere. Well, thanks for talking to me. Much appreciated. Let's go talk to Bobby. See what Bobby has to say. Bobby!
Well met.
No. Bobby, I found scarecrows communing at your burned down home. Please just let me ask you a question. Fine, what's your question? Just want to forget all about this. Do you remember ever seeing this medallion before? No, I've never seen it. Wait. You know, now that I think about it, I did see it once, or something similar anyway. It was out in the smallest, furthest field. I was pushing a cart full of pumpkins, so I didn't stop to pick it up. It's all I know, so leave me alone now. Alright, thanks. And finally McQuibble, the old man.
Hello.
Didn't I tell you to run? What are you, hard of hearing or something? I found this medallion in the ashes of your former home. Have you seen it before? Aren't exactly a sensitive person, are you? That home and that farm was my life, and here you are asking me pointless questions about baubles that you stole from my home. That's truly priceless, really. How about you start running now? Wait, he's a lot more angry than I make him. Wait, I'm sorry. Look, I think I can help you with your farm. I think there's someone using scarecrows to taint your fields. Scarecrows? What are you, a fool? Scarecrows can't do nothing. They're scarecrows. Get out of here. Did you burn down your house and animate those scarecrows, sir? I'll kill you for that. Get out of here. Ooh, bye-bye. I'm going to talk to the professor.
Hello.
What? Really? You won't stop doing that. What did you find out from the McQuibbles? I'm gonna hiccup. Not much, really. I have a sneaking suspicion old man McQuibble is somehow behind all this. Well, I'm getting quite tired of making you run around, so I guess we could go out to the field and cast a spell to summon whoever is the master of those scarecrows. Any clue which field we should start with? Yeah, I think we should start with the smallest field, closer to the river. Bobby said he remembered seeing the medallion out there. Oh, there's the quest that we completed. Sounds good. Meet me out there after nightfall and we'll summon up the Scarecrow Master. Just for safety, make sure you bring a few well-equipped friends. Otherwise you might not be coming back. Okay, I'll meet you out there with some rands. And that is the troubling truth. Let's see what we get for that. We get a Scarecrow mask. Aha. Yep. That's... Oh, it glows. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay. We have the Scarecrow King mask, which also glows. Yep. A condemned prisoner. Yeah, I'm not zooming in on that, thank you. An eerie essence. Yeah. It's like a, I think it's a pet. Yeah, but it'll just follow you around. It's a green skull. And then we have an essence of fear, which is also a pet, and it's a yellow skull. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. So, you know what happens now? I have to wait until 8 o'clock in the evening. So, I will see you in another half an hour, Narathians. But it'll be half an hour for me. It'll be straight away for you, so see you now. While we wait for the professor to turn up to create his spell, let's have a read through of the notes for this quest. So this is the troubling truth. We need to head to this area where Professor Heribert will spawn. It'll trigger an encounter that is an epic ×2. I've meant it down a little bit. I've gone down to 30, just so it's a little bit easier. I thought level 91 is going to be a little bit tricky, especially because I don't know what this class and character does. I've been looking through all the different hotbar settings and things to try and make it a little bit easier. There's the crickets. They've kicked in because we've gone to night time. The professor should be here at some point. Hopefully, maybe. Anyway, I'll read through and we'll see if he turns up. If not, I'll do a run around. So we have an epic ×2 that pops up. The notes are that everyone needs to speak to Professor Heribert. So if you're doing this with a friend, you do need to speak to him at the same time. If you die, hopefully fingers crossed that won't happen, but it has happened to me before. We need to wait until another game day passes to attempt again. Now in Nora, 1 hour is 3 minutes in the real world. So for 72 real world minutes, we have 1 Narathian day. So you would need to wait just over an hour and sort of 12 minutes if you die. Hopefully this won't happen, but you never know. We'll see. It is a 2 low levels or even a solo low level character with a merc can do this if we're patient. And high levels can solo without any issue. And there's a note to say that if we spawn the mob and someone takes the mob before, because the mob will come running towards us, towards the professor creating the spell, and we will need to grab it. we don't have to save the professor. I don't think he's if he dies we're okay. So if we do have other people around, they could intercept. I'm not in a very the server I'm on, not very many people around, so I think we should be okay. I'm just going to do a quick run around, see if I can get the professor to spawn. Hopefully, maybe. Quick. Aha! Here we go. So he doesn't spawn until you get to the area. I've also got the latest pet from the Rage of Cthulhu expansion. That's going to give me a little bit of a boost to my skills. 269.1. There we go. We'll see what can happen. Let's talk to the professor.
Well met.
Are you ready to me to start the summoning? Yes, I have my friends with me. I'm ready to finally solve this mystery. I will begin now then. Be prepared. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. Either way, it should be pretty interested. I'm ready. So there goes the professor. I'm just going to zoom out just a little bit. I won't read out what he's saying in case I get something. He's asking it to arise. Something's going to arise, hopefully. Oh, something's coming in. There we go. I am stuck. Kieran, I need yours. I need yours, Kieran. Please help. We'll do a bit of the. We'll just hit buttons. We'll just hit buttons. See what the buttons do. I am stunned again, Kieran. Please help me. Please help, Kieran. Kieran, help. Kieran, help. Trying to get the mobs to disappear at the same time. It might take me a minute or two just to kill this guy. What's that? Potency. Oh, maybe I should have that. Maybe that should be on. We're doing okay, Kieran. He's alright. There we go. I've been stunned again. The stuns are annoying. Distract them while I get my dagger. Oh, okay. Luckily, we're getting there. He's on 19%. Scarecrow King. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see him. There he is. Oh, thanks for thanks for doing the grove there, look. Finally. Ah. Right. And who should appear but Ponchy Shorttoe? And he says, wait, I can explain. Oh, I don't have his chat, but he's wait, I can explain.
Well met.
Jeepers, please don't hurt me. I didn't mean to cause any more trouble. Ponchy, I can't believe you were behind all this. I don't understand. I just wanted the pumpkin field all for myself, so I could have pumpkin pie whenever I wanted. So I found this mask and that medallion and let it control the scarecrows and give me so much power, I was finally tall. If it was you behind all of this, why did you ask me to help you? Oh boy, it seems the mask also took control of me, you see. And boy, do I love pumpkin pie, and pumpkin stopped growing. Now that you killed me, I mean me as the Scarecrow King, everything should be back to normal. Ponchy, you can't just go around burning down farmhouses and animating scarecrows to kill people for pie. I know, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me, I'll give you anything. Oh, Ponchy, of course we all forgive you. Now I'll hold on to that mask for safekeeping. Okay, you can take this other stuff too. I'm just glad I will finally be able to get more pumpkin pie. Good luck, Ponchy. Don't eat too much pie. Cow. So let's take the maybe the green or orange. Green. I'll do the orange. Create pet. What do we get? Oh, the shadowy Scarecrow King mask. Sure. Why not? So everybody in the group gets a shadowy king mask. Let's see what that looks like. Has it rolled? Have we rolled it? We've also got the Shield of Tyrannical Foolishness and the Stalker's Blade. So that is the Stalker's Blade. There. And then a Shield of Tyrannical Foolishness. Aha. Do I already have it? Must confirm you want it. Yes. Do I not get it? Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Right. Shadowy King Mask. I may already have one. Ah, it's blue. It's a blue one. There we go. That's what that one looks like. So that is the Troubling Truth. It is the mystery of the McQuibble Farm. The reason why this area exists. And it's also the reason why we don't have pumpkins, apparently. So there we go. That is something that pops up just for Halloween. It's kind of been built on over the years. We started with the Troubling Truth. Not Troubling Truth, we started with the Punchy and things like that. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. That's a little bit of nostalgia for you, a little bit of nostalgia for me to be able to do the whole quest line. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.